What is up, guys? Tony here, Positive Tech Reviews. We are actually down here at Edgewater Park, Cleveland, Ohio. This is the Windy Park section of it, and we're on our way up to the old Coast Guard over there to take some footage on the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. I do have a case on, and I want to go into the settings, the camera settings, before I proceed. I want to make sure that I have everything set the way I want it set. So you can see, let me see if I get some good lighting here. I do have the rear camera set to FHD 1080p, and also the front camera is set to FHD 1080p. This is how you're going to get it out of the box, and this is why I wanted to make this video real quick, because that's how you're going to be using it once you come out, unless you actually tinker with it. So picture size 4.3, 12 megapixels, which is the rear camera, and the front camera is 8 megapixels. And my hands are shaking because it's cold, and it's set to 4:3 on both of them. So we're gonna go ahead and, let me turn this back off, go into the rear camera real quick and start recording in 1080p. So now that you guys see or saw the settings, I'm gonna go ahead and start recording. So boom, and then I'm gonna actually go ahead and upload this video along with my video from the iPhone. So I got these side by side right now. I'm thinking I got it set to 1080p 60 frames per second on the iPhone. I'm not too sure, but yeah, check it out, guys. My hands are a little bit shaky. This is the footage on both phones. I'm actually showing, I'm going to be showing you the S9 Plus footage only, and then maybe later on I'll add the iPhone footage. But the iPhone is, like I said, is set to 60 frames per second. I mean, yeah, 60 frames per second. All right. A little shaky with the iPhone because I'm trying to adjust. All right, here we go. So far it looks great. It looks real nice and stable on the S9 Plus, man. It looks real good. So I'm gonna walk up with the rear facing camera. Probably not gonna go all the way because it is darn cold out here. It is very, very cold. Let me know how the audio is on the S9 Plus. You guys can hear the waves. See the bird flying there. So stability seems pretty good. Pretty good stability. I'll actually do some running here in a second. Let's go. Some running on the S9. And you can see the stability. This is out of the box, 1080p with the default settings. So this is what's to expect if you're not a camera tinker and you just leave it at the settings that it came with, which most people will. That's the old Coast Guard. I really wanted to go up there and just give you guys a tour, but it is just way too cold. So now I'm gonna flip the camera and go back to, let me take a picture of this before I do. It's the old Coast Guard. All right, I got a picture of it. Before I flip the camera, I'm gonna pause the video and then flip the cameras, and then we'll walk back. All right. All right, guys. I flipped the camera. You guys can see the cameras flip. I'm using my iPhone to record some of it. I may use the audio, I'm not too sure, but this is it right here. Stability on the rear camera. Looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Rear facing camera, 12 megapixels. These are default settings, so we actually have out of the box settings, everything set to default. So it's actually 1080p, 30 frames per second, I believe, and then we have the front-facing camera is 8 megapixels, which is also set at 1080p, 30 frames per second. So the reason why I'm doing this test and these settings is because these are the typical settings that you're going to be having when you pull this device out of the box. And if you're not very familiar with the camera settings, you may not even adjust the camera settings, and you may just keep it at these settings. So that's why I'm doing this video. Stability wise, I'm going to be jumping over these rocks. You guys can kind of check the stability. Pretty good. Jumping over the rocks, real nice. We got some ice over there. Let me zoom in a little bit. Boom, check out the ice. I'm gonna go on that pier, and then after I walk that pier, I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. Let's go ahead and get on that pier. All right. It's kind of cold. I did go to the pier, the Coast Guard, which is way over there. See if you guys could catch that way over there. I was actually over there a moment ago. Decided to come over here because the wind was just crazy over there. Let me go ahead and zoom out. Let's go ahead and walk the pier real quick. Looks real nice. Check out the colors. No swimming. It's gonna be slippery when wet. This bridge actually moves, or this pier. When it's real windy, you can actually see it. Wow, it looks gorgeous. The zoom is real good on here. Look how clear that looks with the zoom. Pan around. Let me know how the audio is. I know we got a bunch of ambient noise now that the waves are kicking, and that's the whole purpose why I came out here. I wanted to test out that noise, that background noise, and to see if it would still pick up on my voice. So let me know how that is. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how it looks to you guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video. I'm at my 4-minute mark, and I'm gonna switch to the front-facing camera, and we're gonna check that out. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, now we have front-facing 8 megapixel camera, 1080p default settings out of the box. Let me know how the audio sounds. You guys can hear the waves behind me crash. Looks real good on the display. Real nice. Let me know how the stability is also. I'm kind of walking. I don't have any kind of tripod or anything. This is handheld. Real nice footage. Walk back. I want to stay down here because here's where the waves crash, and I want to know how it affects the sound of my voice. If you guys can still pick up my voice or not. Check out the waves crashing back there. My hands are shaking a little bit because it is cold. But yeah, this is what to expect from Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. Front-facing camera and also the rear-facing camera. Default settings out of the box. So it's 1080p, on both cameras. Not there, I believe there's 30 frames per second. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think. Comments down below, and then I'm going to go ahead and add some still shots in here at the end of the video. I'm out. Peace.